This is Rolling to Die, episode 163. Blood Saints, Brothers Honor Broken. The Broken Honor. All right, DJ, hit it. Hello, guys, girls, and squirrels. This is your head DM here, Mayhem the Heart's Mace. Hey, how you guys doing today? And we got the rest of our crew here that is playing with us. We're going to start off with the people on Restream and then go on to the people that are on Discord. All right, so let's start off down the line. Dark Trooper.
Greetings and salutation. I'm Dark Trooper coming from you live from AK from a secret location, aka my couch. And apparently, some people are too good for Restream.
Greetings, everybody, and I hope you have your eyes wide open. I am Sage the Intelligent. Tonight, I will be playing with Spev the Hunter, your favorite Lightfoot Druid.
And
DJ Thunderbase.
Thunderbase.
Discord first.
Fine, it'll be that way. Oh, balls.
Everyone, it's Daniel here, also known as Fenrir, but tonight I'll be playing as Azrael.
Azrael, the Tiefling. What colored Tiefling are you?
Not related to the certain Archangel.
Okay, all right. And then last but not least,
All right, I'm bringing you guys your music. I'm playing as everyone's favorite Flying Goliath. I'm DJ Thunderbase playing Valnir, Nighthammer.
Thunder.
Boom.
And
all right, on that note, these guys, girls and squirrels. We last left off on the tower while Lon was explaining to us everything that's going on, such as, yeah, the port has been taken over, and some enemies that look very familiar but look more shadowy have taken a hold of the docks and are taking the biggest ship to try to load and take off with, as it's a magical ship that doesn't just flow on water, but also flies above land. And there's a smaller one that's similar, but not as powerful. Llama explains to them. But before we get any further, before he finishes explaining, I would like for everybody here to roll to die for me for our show, Rolling to Die.
If we must.
All right. Granted.
Unfortunately, my new program that I had gotten to be able to show my dice literally crashed just before we began. So unfortunately, I don't have that program right now. I got to get a new one.
Let's get a
I got
17.
a net 20 and a 4.
He said a 13 and a 4.
A 13.
I
and
got a
4.
14 light, 14 dark.
I have a 19 for light, 7 for dark.
19 light, 7 dark. What was yours again, Chris?
I got a net 20 and a 4.
Okay, and then I have to roll. Nine. That's a 9. 9 and a 4. Wow.
Eek.
Makes me want to cry. All right, 9 and a 4. And then our llama NPC.
Because a certain llama doesn't want to play with us anymore.
He will.
We will make him.
6 and 9. Nice. Which is really funny. Okay. On that note, for you guys, girls and squirrels,
Got devil's own luck, little girl.
all right? Llama explains to all of you. Yeah, so anyways, it should be fine as they fire cannonballs across the town towards us. Yeah, those are nothing. Now, if they start using magical cannonballs, then we might have a and everything shakes abruptly. I want everybody here to do a dexterity save for me, please.
Oh boy.
As this was just caught off guard, just a straight roll.
Oh.
I have a natural advantage on dexterity.
This is.
Do I see it coming?
You guys were all paying attention to Llama talking, unless he was pointing out the window. So were you looking at Llama or were you looking at the window?
Well, what direction am I facing from? Like, am I standing in a way I could see both llama and the window?
Technically, yes. But which one are you more fixated on?
Okay, I'd be more focused on looking at llama then.
Are we in like a tavern or something?
We're in Llama's magical tower that likes to roam and just teleport in different
Like
places.
Howl's Moving Castle?
Kinda. But more Llama's moving castle.
A little more gross.
Well, yeah, there's going to be a scary part to it.
So with it being that I'm standing in a way I could see the window as well as llama, I'd be
It'd be
able
like
to
in
see
your
this
peripheral.
peripheral, right?
It'd be in your peripheral.
Okay. So I'd still be able to see it coming, so I get advantage. Uh, 16 plus 10, 26.
All right. So everybody that didn't get above 20 all get rocked suddenly.
What were we rolling?
Dexterity save.
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness, because I rolled a 17 plus 3, 20.
I got 15, so I did not.
I got a 10. And then Llama got... Wow, Llama got a 17. He still failed. All right, everybody got under 20, got rocked and knocked down. As Valnir is the only one standing straight. Llama looks back and as it gets up. Yeah, guys, so about that. I might help you guys here and there, but now he rolls high. He does sleight of hand with his magic. and opens a portal behind him and goes, I think you guys got this, so you can get them, right? You guys are blood saints. You're some of the toughest. I got to rewrite some things in the book. Bye. And
Coward!
right when he steps back with a
Griswold looks at this
27.
and yells, Coward!
The portal closes. The last thing you see is a middle finger, and the middle finger has a middle finger on top of it as it just disappears. What is going on?
A lot of things.
No, just the computer just started going whack for a second.
We do have a storm moving in, so that could be it.
True, it
True.
says it's supposed to start soon.
Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
you guys do actually have a pretty big system coming your way. It literally
Everybody
it
be
came
soft.
through it came through my area about hour and a half ago.
Oh, wow.
Stop sending us weather,
All right, so,
Javante.
right.
Mr. Thunderbase.
He is Thunderbase. He is the man with the weather. All right. You guys rock at the tower and realize the tower is starting to shift as you hear a voice out loud around the tower of Llama's voice. Yeah, by the way, guys, I'll jump out of the tower before it teleports because if I'm not in it, not really safe for it to be moving at a hyper speed. Windows right there. Mayhem, you got this, right? Mayhem looks over, eyes twitching, vein bulging from his head. Damn it, Llama! And turns and jumps. I'm going to do a acrobatics or athletics, and everybody else wants to do acrobatics or athletics to get out unless they're using some other means to get out from teleporting or anything else.
I'm just
Wow.
going to be out the window and activate
I
my
will use an athletics to see if I can fly out the window in time.
I got double 19s because I had advantage, and they're both of the plus 11, so it's a dirty 30 as I jump out the window perfectly as it just opens right up and
I got a 12 plus 10,
Griswold literally
22.
just follows you right out because he got a 29.
all right,
And just
Grismont right
activate-
behind me. Right behind us has Valnir. What about you, Dom?
A 19 plus 3, 22 for acrobatics.
Nice.
All right, Dom. He
Bev
Jumps
jumps
out-
up where she changes into a bat to fly.
Ah.
flies
Wait,
off
is
as a
it
bat.
day or night? Henry, is it day or night?
It's midday.
Oh, boy.
I would change it to something else.
The
Dom,
sun's
because
coming
Okay.
down as time.
Plants do not do well during
Okay.
the day.
Okay,
Oh no,
then,
he'll be fine.
okay,
It's midday.
okay,
up to him
then,
now.
okay, then,
He's a druid.
The druid can do whatever the hell he wants.
Yeah, but he still has to keep with the same logic of a bat. Bats do not do well in sunlight.
He's a druid bat.
Well, some do actually. There
Yeah.
are certain
Not
bats
bad.
that don't have an issue with it.
vampire bats are normally the ones that are nocturnal.
Mm-hmm.
You're a giant
Like
Like
Chicago
if you were to transform into like a fox bat or a fruit bat, he'd have no problem.
Well, there's the giant Chicago bat. He could be the giant albino and pink-winged Chicago bat. Character that me and Devontae created for our unique superhero universe. That Dom and everybody else here is part of too. Chicago. Dom? Dom. We lost him. That's a weird frame he has froze on his face. Now guess
Oh,
came
it doesn't
back.
even show for me. For me, it just shows his name.
All right, he's
Yeah, it's a big black screen, big black square. And,
Now it's a big
name.
black screen for me. It was just his name down at the bottom. Everything else behind, everything else gone.
all right, he was having Spev transform, and she was doing the Sailor Moon pose, so they had to use like copyright and cover it in complete darkness, so no one can see Spev transform butt naked. So in all reality, they had the black bar of the whole screen because it was just too
They
elegant.
censor Sailor Moon too.
Oh, I know
And,
they did. I
now
know
he's
they did.
back.
I
Now,
remember the original.
Welcome back, Dominant Vision. Welcome
Yep,
back.
Your vision, you must have blinked because you made everything go blank.
Sorry, my third eye must be is having some cornea visions problems.
Blame
How very
Mama.
corny of you.
Didn't.
Maybe I'm having an iris glitch right now.
All right, so as we have Spev jump off one of our characters and turn into a bat flying above. Daniel, what was your character doing? You're saying he was teleporting?
You just see a cloud of black smoke poof out and then poof out next to you on the ground, and I'm there.
As we all get ready to roll and hit the ground, I want everybody here to do a dexterity save for their landing. And those who got higher than 20 get advantage.
I got 14, but
Daniel kind of just cheats all of us there.
Oh, that's not cool. Nat 20.
Right, I got a
plus
19.
3. Nat 20 plus 3, 23.
Oh, nice. All right. What'd you get, Thunderbase? And what'd you get, Dark Trooper?
I got 14.
Oh, no. All right. What'd you get, Thunderbase?
Sorry, what are we rolling?
You were in your
Got
song.
lost
Pokemon.
in the song.
I noticed. All right. You're rolling a dexterity save. We're all coming down to the ground to crash, like the landing and everything, as the tower starts disappearing slightly, like into like a
14 plus
kind-
10, 24.
All right. So our only person's having a little bit of a rough landing will be Trooper, but in a funny way. So
Okay.
you guys see the tower at first, like it's there, and you see it look like the legs are moving really fast. They run ahead, and then the head of the tower just disappears, the cartoon-wise. And you swear you see a middle finger hanging out of the window the whole time that was Llama's hand. Mayhem lands down. Valnir lands down next to him. And Spev flying above us. And then Mayhem looks over and sees this cloud of smoke poof as Azrael pops up next to us. And then right when that happens, Mayhem looks over and looks down and sees the shadow getting bigger and bigger. And here you go. What? Mayhem turns around here, sees this giant orc flying at his body, and he's like, "Oh no, not again!" Because Mayhem's mostly wearing purple at the time with his purple cloak over too. Grismont doesn't actually see him, so Grismont, in all reality, is believing he's landing perfectly fine, not realizing he's flying feet first right at Mayhem's chest and face. So, Grismont, roll an attack with advantage, drop kicking the shit out of me. As I rolled a nat 1
Belly
to die.
flop of doom.
I rolled a complete nat 1. I turn around.
Wait, you actually rolled a nat 1 for this?
I did 100%. It is a
Oh.
purple selected dice.
I got
with a white nat
25.
1.
16 plus 9.
Oh,
dude.
man.
Mayhem turns around and sees these big green feet and with boots on, like a kind of broken, like his feet are broken through the shoes. Oh, you can see his giant toenails pushed out through the shoe end. Flying and drop kicking him in the face as Mayhem slams to the ground, and you see the ground break underneath as a small shockwave happens, and Grismont landing perfectly fine, going like, "Wow, that was a cool but rough landing. I feel like I hit something." Like, how do you react when you feel that, Grismont, when you slam down? You don't even see me yet.
I'm looking around like, what's this under me? Oi, what you doing under there?
Get off my face!
Who said
As
that?
you let go off me, I stand
I
up,
just-
throw my hood off my
I
head
don't
so you
realize
can see my head.
you're still wearing purple. I just like, oh, who said that?
I get up using half my movement and take off my cloak from my head so you can see my head. It looks like just like a floating head to you. As I take off the rest of the cloak and flip it backwards to being all black with green lines. Okay, I guess I can't wear the whole purple and green with you. I have to wear this cloak the way I do, or you don't see me. Fuck my face, that hurt. Mayhem's all pissed off. How much damage did you do?
Let's see.
2
4 damage.
I need 4
I
bludgeoning
don't know.
damage.
I was drop kicking.
And I got a
so it's
nat
4.
1, so it turns to 8.
Hey, would that be piercing damage because of the toenails too?
No, he didn't give me like that. He would have got a nat 20 maybe. But
You're not-
I have flying boots on, so it doesn't work that. So
Are you trying to
You-
make
you
it more
still
painful
wings
than it looks?
attached, just hanging on to the deer trees. The leather of these boots that are strapped to them, of the boots, are ripped open like a mouth kind of from the shoes because his toes are just sticking right out. How big his feet are to these shoes. Even though the magical shoes usually open up and close, Grismont in his mind thought that they look this way, so when he puts them on, they look this way. So he assumes his toes go through it, so they went through because he believed it so. And being an orc, that works for him.
he's a Warhammer 48 orc. So that is orc logic right there.
Yep.
Yeah,
It also
it's
makes
fun.
it easier for him to climb because, he doesn't have to worry about ruining the front of his shoe now.
Steph flies down and she transforms back into herself and just lands right on Mayhem's shoulder. Just looks at Grismont like, your boots are talking.
Mayhem looks over going, okay, so now that we got that over with, as he looks up, you guys hear 3 magical cannonballs are coming down.
Ugh, who's at
What?
war?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I open the Well of Many Worlds above me and send the cannonballs through?
Only one's
True.
going in, like each one is kind of spread out.
Okay.
They're
So
coming
I
like
would
an
have.
AoE of you.
Are they coming staggered? So not at the same time, but staggered?
2 are, one's coming at the same time as the other.
Okay.
So 2 are coming at
I
the
am
exact same
going-
time it's going to hit, and then 1 is slightly behind.
Okay, I am going to go for
And they're within
the
like a
left
15 foot apart.
one. So I'd be going for whichever one's to my left first.
Okay, I need you to do. Are you running and opening up to it, or are you just or aiming directly in where it's going to land?
What I'm doing is I'm running and opening up because I'm gonna open it and kind of hold it above me, kind of like a basket almost.
All right. This is going to be interesting. Okay. So 29 is the hit. It's going to hit you, but if you throw this under you as the shield, then you have a chance of it going in.
20.
But it's going to knock you. It's going to knock you. In the
I
ass.
just for an athletics, I have advantage. It was an 8 and a 20. 20 plus 10, 30.
All right, you're able to now control and run right into the dodge, and you get to choose to go to one of these balls. So you're gonna go for the left one, you said.
Yep, I'm gonna go for because if one's gonna hit anyways, I wanna catch one first, and then what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to catch one and then go to the next one quick.
All right, that will have to be a reaction, or you can use your other as your bonus action because you're already pulling this out because that's a bonus action, and then you're running up to catch this, and that's part of your movement. So you would get a chance to go for the second one, but the second one's going to be disadvantaged because of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Because
So
if
it'd be
these are both coming at the same time, one's crashing down.
Yep.
And if you're trying to catch the other one that's in the air behind it, then that's possible.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay,
That's what
so
I mean.
once-
Like I know one's gonna hit no matter what.
All right, so first things first, you're catching up to one, and you're
Yep.
able to. So you run and you slide and drop to one knee, opening up this big black portal around you. How many feet wide is it? 10 feet?
It is 6 feet, and it unfolds into a circular sheet 6 feet in diameter.
Okay, so it goes within like your arm width span or whatnot as you open up, It comes and flies right into this dark hole and feels like you just took a bunch of pressure as it ran through because it was magical. Like the energy like went through partially, but it doesn't harm you. Just a strange feeling. Meanwhile, through that portal though, a random magical cannonball. You have this halfling riding a dinosaur, looking up and down. I always wish today would be an interesting day. What's that in the sky? As this black hole opens up, and this giant magical fireball right through. It's about 3 foot wide, coming at him at a high speed and velocity from nowhere, hitting him and killing him, causing this destructing war between the halflings and the dwarves for 300 years. And Llama's sitting there looking at this book going, you know how long it took me to fix that? There's no way I'm going to be able to. There's no way he could do that twice in a row, huh? As he goes there to try to fix it, you'll have another chance for this in a minute. All right, next person. What for the rest of you guys? What are you doing as this other one is hitting? I got to roll for it. A 26 is going to be hitting the second one. It's hitting between the feet of Mayhem, Grismont, Spev, as Valnir and Azrael are closer to each other.
I'm going to grab
All three of
Grismont,
us.
I'm going to grab Mayhem, throw him over my shoulder, and then start running.
You got to roll a dexterity check and a acrobatics and athletics. Mayhem is going to, because he got an 18 plus 10.
I got 19 for. I got a 19. I got a 23 for the dexterity, which is a 19 plus 4.
Okay,
As for the
that's
athletics and
gonna use a-
acrobatics, I got
Oh, yeah,
27
18
plus 9. I got 28 plus. I got 18 plus 9, 27. So I'm
Okay.
running.
All right, I'm running alongside you as Spev is on my shoulder. As this giant ball is coming to hit, it's going to give half damage to us still because it's still within AoE as we try to run out of the way. So it's going to be 23 points of explosive magical damage. Like it hits, and then it turns into like a big fireball explosive. So it's 23 points of fire explosive damage. Just boom around us. As we roll and hit. Mayhem, I'm going to use my reaction to transform to a werewolf and howl and turn myself all furry and angry. And then berserk. And Grismont, what is you? Yep, Grismont and Dom, tell me what you guys are doing.
As this explosion has surrounded us, Spev transforms into a. So we're on water or we're on land, by the way.
We're still on land right now. We are at the like the mid part of the town. Like we're not here yet where we see on the camera. You see more of us right now.
We're not at the dock.
Yeah, we're not near the dock yet. We still got to run downhill to get to the dock. The cannonballs are firing at us from lower destinations, firing upward towards us in arcing fire and hitting at us like they're bombarding us. And they can only fire like 3 to 4 of these magical cannonballs at a time, and they got regular cannonballs that are just boom, 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 boom to the regular town right now.
So they're bombarding the town.
Yeah, they're bombarding the town, and they're trying to bombard us. Mainly us directly.
As I'm imagining the villagers are all just running around scared, screaming like, "Oh my god, we're gonna die!"
So Spev will turn into a kangaroo for this one.
Okay, you're gonna turn into a kangaroo. Okay, you transform into a kangaroo with a big pouch if you're a female kangaroo. Even a little baby girl kangaroo pops out, throws a couple punches and with boxing gloves on, goes back in. And then
Talk about a low blow.
Right. And then Valnir, you look over the black portal you're holding, and you see the third round coming. And then you see behind it a fourth round. You only have enough time for one. Which one are you going to hit? The one to the right that's coming towards us, or the one to the left that's coming towards Daniel?
One towards the left.
All right, so you and Daniel, you just you run up and slide the razor shield up again of this giant black portal to send it off. Let's see if you.
19 plus 10.
Oh, you're lucky. I got 26.
That was a straight roll. Single roll.
you got it as it goes in. And again, Llama just fixes the whole timeline. That's much better. Only person who need to be doing crazy stuff and chaotic stuff is me. These guys shouldn't be. He turns around going, that won't happen again. He snaps his fingers. Time goes back. He goes through the portal. He looks back just in case. Here comes the young Prince Halfling on the rafter again. Oh, it's always boring here. If there was always something... What is that? Here again. And Mom was just like, I'm not fixing it this time. You know what? Close the portal, turns around. I'm not fixing it. No. Done here today. It's done. He just walks away. And
Oh my god.
you just see a war of halflings and dwarves just beating the living crap of each other in a crazy kind of way. All because of this random freaking portal sent to because of a magical ball. Oh, the wonders. The other one, though, it does a curve and slams down and hits in a big AoE between all of you again. Okay, and so a 27 to hit. All of you guys a big AoE. What is everybody's ACs?
19.
22.
16.
Okay. Yeah, we all get hit and we all take 24 points of explosive magic damage. Just another big explosion as we all hit the ground.
Oh man.
All right. Mayhem gets up using his action going, all right, guys, I think we need to book it. So I need everybody here to try to do a team dexterity check. Checks. Dexterity checks. Just do dexterity checks first. And then either acrobatics or athletics, depending on what your character uses for their style of combat.
20 plus 4, 24.
Okay. What did you guys get?
What am I doing again?
Dexterity check instead of a save. It's the bigger number you're using with the dice roll.
Ooh.
15.
A 13 plus 3, 16.
I got an 18 plus 20. I think I'm doing good. Daniel, what'd you get?
15.
Okay. So, Mayhem at the far head. And then Trooper and Devereaux and Spev and everybody. And then very far back, here's Azrael. As we're all running, heading down as explosions are hitting across us. I need everybody here to do a team acrobatics or athletics. Oh, I grabbed some water.
Here we go. Don't die, anybody with no low number, people.
I got 8 plus 9.
17 plus 10, 27.
A 16 plus 3, 19 for acrobatics.
12 plus 1 for acrobatics.
I got a 17. 8 plus 9.
Did you just say 12 plus 1?
17. 8 plus 9.
Oh, no.
I
Anybody,
know the dice hate me
Oh,
today.
yeah.
anybody that got under or 15 or under got hit by the shock waves of these cannonballs just being spread out across the ground.
Oh, saved by the bell. Well, there's saved by
Guys,
saved
it's
by the
speed,
bars.
Only one of you is going to be getting hit. That's Daniel. He's going to get blown towards us, though.
Oh,
So
no.
one of us can catch him.
Be blown.
Oh, it's the wrong kind of blow. Mayhem's going to do a grapple check on you. It does an 18 plus 20. Wow, my strength's good. I'm grabbing you the 48 as you get exploded towards me, taking 5 points of explosive damage. I catch you in midair and start running with you as this big burly werewolf. We made it right to the center, to the center of the town. We're about halfway there to getting to where we need to go. So, everybody, let's do like a turn of initiative so we can know who can go one after another. And then we're gonna go from there to go running down the town because we're gonna do another save after this of a
I got
team.
10 plus 4.
Here we go.
11 plus 4,
Okay.
15.
4.
Nice.
18
15.
plus 18 plus 3, 21.
I am having shit luck.
What'd you get?
8 plus 1, 9.
Wow. All right, Chris, what'd you get?
I got 24.
24.
Not 20 plus 4.
Devontae, you got a 15,
Yeah.
and I
11 plus
got a plus 5. A 9 plus 5. So I got a
14.
14. Okay, and then Llama with his random incursions is a 5 plus 4. 9. Nope. Azrael goes with that. 8. Okay. All right, so first is Grismont. But before we get to that, we have to do one more check for everybody. So I need everybody here to do a dexterity check as we run forward towards the marina.
Oh boy. Another check.
11 plus 4, 15.
Nice.
15 plus 3, 18.
All right.
8 plus 4, 12.
Okay. All right. Daniel, what'd you get?
I don't want to say.
But you must.
No.
But you must.
But you must,
have
my
to.
friend.
It is
6 plus 1 is 7.
Oh, no. Failure.
Oh no.
And then I got a nat 20 plus 5. So again, I just pick up Azrael going, come here, little buddy. Seems like you're a little behind as we all start running. He just bouncing behind me as this tiefling.
This is so humiliating.
Another wave of cannon fire First wave is the regular cannonballs. Second wave is the special cannonballs. As they fire, here's 4 cannonballs. Ooh, a 13, a 13, it's a miss, a 21. That's maybe a hit to a couple of you, and a 25. So 2 of those regular cannonballs are hitting. Okay, one's hitting Mayhem. That's the 25. The other one's the 21 hits in Grismont. Both of us taking 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ew.
The other magical balls coming at us. Well, I said that. A 21, a 21, a 23, and a 27.
You said that.
So
Of what?
2 of them are 21s. One of them's a 23, and the last one's a 27. So 3 of them hit around us. 1 hits dead center, knocking all of us back again, like bowling pins. And we're taking...
So only 2 would hit me then.
Yeah. All right, Devereaux, you're taking 16 points, and you're taking 15 points. Mayhem is taking... He only gets hit from 2 of those as well. Same thing for him. Except from Raging, takes half. Spev, you're taking 16 points, 5 points, 4 points, and 9 points.
Put on 16. You said 16.
Yep.
16.
Grismont, you're taking 39 points altogether. Azrael, poor Azrael.
Oh, come on!
You're taking 45 points of damage.
Ugh.
Oh,
45.
You happen to have the lowest AC, my friend.
Oh my god. Not 35.
you gotta get some armor. You gotta get some armor.
Wow.
Warlock, I don't need armor.
You need to give him an elven cloak for dodging.
Not Asriel taking 45 damage.
Henry, can you
Damage.
blast me? Can we blast me into one of the stores as we're running?
What'd you say, Trooper?
Can we blast like Grismont right into one of the stores so as we're running?
Roll athletics to see if you're directed
Well,
towards.
first you'd have to roll a perception to see if there are even any stores around.
You may not be hitting a store. You might be hitting someone's house.
Make sure the
First,
building is not.
perception 18 plus 5, 23.
Me.
Be sure the building's not purple.
You're running past, and happily the stores that he needs the most are the purple ones, so he doesn't see those. But
Oh, God.
he sees the basic clothing shop, and he sees the fish shop, and then he sees a couple residential areas and a park.
And a partridge.
As you
and a
guys are, the explosion launches you towards, hoping that you're going to get towards the clothing shop. You fly right through the window, right into the fish shop, slapping right down a big bucket of fish, stinking horribly and massively. As the store owner freaks out, "We're under attack by orcs and magic cannonballs! Run!" And the guy jumps out the window with a nat 20. This guy just goes, just cartoon. Perfectly. Close the window behind it, latches it and everything, and puts "Do Not Disturb" as he runs down the hallway or the alleyway. And you're
I'm going
sitting
to do
there
an
with a bunch of fish
investigation
around
check. I got 18.
All right, so what are you looking for as you're in there, as everybody else is running and the explosion's happening behind them?
Loot, obviously. Armor, weapons, that good stuff. The fishmonger is secretly an arms dealer.
No,
Oh.
that was the one down the street. You missed that one. This one, though, You find all the different kind of fish you've ever thought about, even some that look like eels, and you weren't sure what the hell they were. One thing you thought was a fish, and you found out it wasn't a fish. Ugh. And you threw it. And a few octopus tentacles and stuff. You open one barrel, and you see something staring back at you, and you blink at it, and it blinks back at you. Its eyes glow in the water, and it lunges at you. You, a 29 to hit.
That hits me. 19.
This looked like a squid creature at first, but it shape shifts over you and tries to bite you.
No.
I yell Zog and then start wrestling it.
You find a young mind flare trying to latch onto your brain and biting at your face with its round teeth.
Oh no.
And it latched onto your arm, ripping you for 17 points of teeth, like grinding damage against your flesh, ripping at your bicep.
Oh boy, no.
So as you're doing this, we'll get back to you in a second. The rest of you guys are running from hell as explosions are blowing up behind you, and Azrael just flies in the air as Mayhem got shot with a cannonball and he hit the ground. And as Mayhem gets back up, he sees Azrael just explode in the air again, covered in soot, as Mayhem goes to catch him. I got you, buddy!
This is not fun. I should have stayed in bed.
So, about catching you.
Oh, God.
I rolled a 2. I got you, buddy! Poof! Right ahead of me.
I got you, buddy. Lands 3 feet away from you.
Oh god.
You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Mayhem looks over going, I'm really sorry. He grabs you up by your shoulder with a strength check. Now I roll high. And 19 plus 5 and throws you up on his shoulders like it's nothing and books it right back down. We are all running past the shop that Grismont just got flown into as he has a creature lunging into his face. Grismont, where are you standing? Still near the window or near the door exit as we're all running past? So, like,
I'm
we
still
can
in the
see you
hole.
as we're running past. In
I'm
slow
in a hole. I just ran through. I made. You see me just going.
All right, Spev, you're first before it goes to Thunderbase here.
All right.
What do you do as you see Grismont fighting this young mind flare trying to bite at his head?
Okay. For
As
Spev,
you're running past the window, it's just
okay, for
open.
Spev. As Spev still continues to be the kangaroo, she sees a flying orc, which is
You just don't care.
she's wondering where Grismont is flying to. She sees something. I think I'm gonna roll for perception to see what's on his face. For perception, I've rolled a 16 plus 2, 18.
Okay, you barely see in a silhouette through the window. It looks like Grismont's dancing with somebody in the window, but you spin around at the end, you see like tentacles wrapped around his head trying to bite his face as it bit his arm and it's crawling up to his head as he's fighting it and trying to yank it off.
So everyone else is heading towards where for safety is the question.
We're all running towards danger, actually. We're all running towards the ship.
So I think I'm gonna roll for athletics and athletics to
Right? You just
jump-
got messed up 3 times, unless you want to teleport or something.
Huh?
Oh, Daniel was talking.
I was gonna roll for athletics or aerobics to try to jump towards Grid.
Did we just lose him?
Yes.
Oh, we did.
Again.
There he is.
You just hit real
Oh,
hard.
gosh. I was saying that I was going to roll for athletic and acrobatics to jump towards Grisma to attempt to take the tentacle thing off its face.
It's on my arm.
It's
Oh
on
yeah,
your arm.
you must be getting hit right now because it's looking like it's right in that area.
Well, I don't know. Let me see. So we're still running from, and you said cannonballs are still flying, right?
Oh no, I'm meaning by the storm.
Oh, well, okay. So I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna go and roll for
might be why you're
athletics then. I rolled a 16 plus 3, 19 to take a large leap towards Grismont to get that tentacle creature off him. An attempt to reach it, I should say. Does a 19?
All right, so you're gonna like jump through the window.
Is a 19 successful?
To hit this creature, yes, but you're also hitting Grismont.
I mean, I was rolling for athletics and acrobatics for a leap towards him.
Okay, so you're jumping in. Now you can roll for an attack then if you're jumping in to attack this creature. Now you have advantage because you succeeded in jumping in without hitting any of the glass.
All right, because what the attack is going to do is I want to roll for strength to grab it and yank it off.
All right, do a strength check.
For strength check, it is a 19 plus 2, 21.
You beat it. It has a 13 plus 3 is 16. So yeah, yank it right off Grismont's face. As a kangaroo.
And I guess what we're gonna do with it is gonna go and try to punch and crush it.
All right, go ahead. Roll for an attack, and then that'll end your turn after that.
I rolled for a straight roll. I rolled an 18.
All right, you hit it.
Mm-hmm.
Its AC is a 13.
Haha, yes. Now for damage. What do I roll for damage? Let's see. I roll okay. That's what I roll for. For damage, I roll a d6 for this one. This was just an attack, so I'm gonna roll a d6 plus 4. It is a 5 plus 4, 9 damage.
It only had 8 health. How do you want to do this?
Okay, so the creature is grabbed by Spev as it start punching until it squeal, and then the Joey just crushes it.
That's funny. You punch the living crap out of it, and its little eyeball looks over, and here comes the baby, punching and
Crush it, and then drop the dead body after that.
All right, so you do that. You and Grismont are in the store now as everybody else runs past. That'll end your turn right now, unless you're going to use the rest of your movement to jump back out the window.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to jump back out the window, and that's it. Gonna roll for
All right,
athletics.
so Grismont, you just seen a random kangaroo jump in and rip this thing off your face and stomp it, and punch it, and its baby kill it, and then it jumped through the window.
Baby killer!
No, the baby is in its pouch that helped kill the creature.
It's still baby killer.
Baby on baby violence.
No, it still technically would be a baby killer because
It was
only a baby mind flare.
Yeah, baby.
But a Joey's a baby now, is it?
Technically a baby killer because it still killed something.
It's a baby
But a
fighting a
Joey's
baby. Baby on baby violence. Let it go, guys.
Well, you forgot the Joey did it. All I said did was punched it.
Right.
So I'm gonna roll for athletics and acrobatics to jump back out the window.
All right, roll.
Yes, a 19 plus 3, 22.
All right, you jump right back out the window. All right, now it is Thunderbase's turn.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
What are you doing, Thunderbase?
No, I guess this. How far behind us is the ship that's firing at us?
It's ahead of us. We're running towards it, and I'd say about 200-300 feet. We're coming into line of sight now, and we're coming down the rest of the. We went down the hill, and we're like middle of the town, so that's about 100 feet, and then there's like 100 feet down from the shore to where it's at. So it's about 200 feet altogether. It's closing in, so the rest of your turn you can cut it in and shrink down that path. Just you guys have to dodge the barrage that happens every so often. And other things might be added as you guys are running. This episode is probably just getting there. The next episode will be the actual fight.
Oh man.
Okay. I want to. I'm not sure. It's like the. How close is it to the ground?
What do you mean?
Is it in the air or is it on the ground? Or...
Oh, the ship's in the water right now, next to a docking bay that's near the. There's some like patch of land next to it, and then there's also the water port bay that's right there, where there's another ship that's similar that can fly and be on water, and then just another basic ship with just a basic cannon on it, and then one other one, like two smaller ones. And there may or may not be a giant crab waiting there with a giant sickle.
We got crabs.
No, but the sea does. Which it makes you think you're always swimming in the sea. There's crabs.
But it does have it does have earth near it, right?
Only like a small patch of land. Like a little few rocks and about a 20-foot small like sputtle that just kind of raises up. It's a sand mount that's in the little harbor. Like a peninsula, you could say. It extends off, kind of like just a small peninsula or a little. It just extends out from the land.
Oh, yeah, I think it would be a peninsula.
Yeah.
How far out from the land is it?
Millions of miles.
Is it within 60 feet from the land?
I'm looking right now. No, it's 75 to 80 feet.
Ah, dang, it's just out of reach of my longest spell.
Oh no.
Well, once you get closer,
Oh.
I had to count for a moment. All right. What are you doing as you're rushing forward?
I'm basically just going to keep rushing forward then. My longest spell can't do anything. It's literally my longest attack. 300 feet.
Wow. Oh, you're almost there. So
but
next
the
turn
only
you'll be
issue
there.
is its reach is 60 feet from the point.
So you got to wait just a little bit longer, and you're off by like 15 feet.
Yep.
So after you make it to that distance, you'll be there next turn. So you can hold the spell until then.
Yep. I'm just gonna be doing that.
Okay.
So is it moving towards us as well then?
No, it's the ship is sitting and getting its cargo right now. As you have to roll a perception check to see what's going on, but it's, let's just say, docked at bay, and the original crew is not holding it anymore as it's being stolen by the people that are trying to.
I'm just gonna hold my attack then. That spell won't work because the closest land is over. Closest land to the thing is over 60 feet.
All right, so you head there. Next on the list is Mayhem. Mayhem's going to be running with Azrael. I'm going to hand you a health potion, and tell you to drink it, so you can use your reaction to drink it, Daniel.
All right.
It'll give you 18 points of healing. And then
Yay.
he grabs out this cloak as he's running. Let's do my sleight of hand. Wow, finally got a good sleight of hand. Yeah. 16 plus 5. Wow, okay, so 21. I pull out of my bag a elf or a cloak of elven kind, and I hand it to you, Daniel, for your character.
Wait! This cloak is purple. Oh,
Uh,
God damn it!
As one half is purple, the other half is green. You could flip in between. So one's for nighttime, one's for daytime. Like how it looks, invert, outvert. And he puts it over you. Here's something you might need. You won't die as fast. As he runs forward. Now you guys are about 100 feet as you guys stop within that range. It's gonna be who's next on the list? Next on the list is Daniel.
Yay! I'm so joy. How far even Rachel?
We're 100 feet away from the ship where the enemies are, or so that we think they are.
Oh,
That worries me. What's that? Ooh.
it's within my range.
All right, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast, which has a range of 120 feet.
All right, so you can fire at the ship. There's the cannons that are firing at you guys, and there's the ship itself. So we're going to shoot directly at the ship itself. Or the cannons.
So I gotta roll a d20 to attack, right?
Yes, you got to roll to see if you can hit, and you got to roll 3 times. Oh, I think it's more because you're level 20 or Warlock. So I think it's like 5.
Is it 5 or just 1?
It's 5 shots. I think it might be more.
All right, let's just roll 5 d20s and see what the percentage is.
Yeah, it's those plus your number for your wisdom modifier.
Huh? 64! Finally! I got a 64! Finally, the dice are on my side!
His excitement is so refreshing.
Huh?
You have a very refreshing excitement there.
Yeah, he was excited.
I'm already fly! I've been getting my ass kicked by nothing.
Yep, it's a functional, powerful activation cantrip.
And
deals
every ass kicking is also a
damage per blast that hits.
and every ass kicking is a kick-ass comeback.
Do I have to re-roll a d10 or do we just stick with the 64?
You roll a D10 per Eldritch Blast you fired. So if you rolled 5, you first got to roll per shot. So you got to roll an attack per shot. See how many hit.
The force d10 is 5. Since I fired 5 times, the second one is a 6.
Okay.
Seven. A 1.
Uh-oh.
please let me get something good on the last one. And another one.
All right, so maybe 11 points for
Well,
those.
while it lasted.
You fire off these 5 blasts and they hit the ship, doing some damage, but not much. Yeah, it's just 5 white beams. Is there anything else you do for your turn before you end it? You can still run ahead of more, or you just need to stick with that distance.
A few feet.
All right.
There's no escape when you enter his pit. Doom and decay.
Okay. Now, cannon's turn as the cannons fire again.
Oh no.
Oh no, sorry, they gotta get reloaded still. So it's reload time for them. Reload, 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 fail. And then for the other 4 cannons, reload, 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 reload. Yep, all reloads. Uh-oh. You guys, I need every one of you to do a wisdom save for me and then a dexterity save.
Never-ending strength, overwhelming fear, strength to overcome enemies far and near.
8.
2.
Level 4.
Damn it.
His light,
Okay. And did anybody get above? Anybody got under 15? 15 or under?
Is this for dexterity?
Yes. There's a wisdom one too. I need wisdom and dexterity.
Oh, wisdom. Oh, so which one's first?
Wisdom's first, dexterity second.
All right, I'll go first. I'll go first with wisdom, and then I'll do dexterity. For wisdom, I have a 15 plus 8, 23.
Okay. All right, that was your wisdom.
And that was wisdom. And now for dexterity, an 18 plus 3, 21.
Okay. They're both over 15.
Oh, yes, they are.
Okay. All right, Daniel, what'd you get?
2.
Oh no. All right, what'd you get, Cooper? You got 2,
I
and you
got
got what else?
I got an 8 double force.
A 1.
All right, got it as a critical, so you get saved that way for you. But you gotta know, Daniel, you're in a bad day. What about right? All right. What about you, Thunderbase? What'd you get, Thunderbase?
Then I gone to the bathroom. It says B. No, that's Dom.
All right, that's fine. I got a nat 20 with a +2, and then I got a 15 plus 5. Okay, so anybody that got under 15 feel a sharp pain in their ears and take
Ooh.
10 points of psychic damage.
Oh,
Then
God.
a giant fireball hits
Fireball!
right behind you guys, launching all you guys forward. Even those that did succeed still take half damage. As it was 24 points of damage, it becomes 12 for those who succeeded, which is all you guys except for Daniel. Daniel, you are a tiefling, though, so you take half damage because you're a tiefling. So you only take 12 points of damage.
I'm gonna use my reaction to take a swig of one of my healing potions.
All right. So you do that. Mayhem. looks at everybody and goes, "All right, guys. Looks like we have a mage on our hands. It likes to throw fireballs. Let's see how this works." As I rush forward, but it is Grismont. It is back to your turn.
I'm just gonna keep running.
All right, Grismont. What is your speed?
Let's see. It is 40 feet walking. About, let's say,
Okay.
half that.
All right, so right as you guys get all back together and start running, right before you get to the shore, you see a couple figures standing there in like a shadowy loom. I want you to roll a perception check for me and see what you guys all see as you see a few figures standing ahead of you.
I got 19, 14 plus 5.
Nat 20 plus 1, 21. Perception, you said? It was perception, right?
Yeah, he said perception.
Nat
Okay.
20 plus 2, 22. This is a rough ride. This has been a rough ride on this one.
All right, so you guys look ahead and you see 5 figures standing ahead of you. You see a female mind flare standing there in all pink, the long scythe and tentacles reaching down her face. You see an assassin woman that looks very familiar, like you've worked with her before, named Raven, all in her blue and red.
Is this an elf?
Look over. Yeah, she is an elf. And
Can she be a
half
dark
human,
elf?
half elf. She's a half human, half elf. And then you see
Eldar.
half panda man named Screech Panda. And you look over, you see a lizard looking like dragonborn and all red flames of the Abner of Sindrasil.
Oh,
And then you
man.
see a gunslinging human look type. Or sorry, tiefling type of a Tory.
Oh, no. Them
Smirk.
again.
He has horns out of his head through his cowboy hat. They look over at all of you and smirk. So let's have some fun.
No, I fear get.
All right, Grismont, you are first to choose who to fight. Out of those 5,
Elf. You go after the elf.
all right, you go for the first attack. You should go right at her.
First, enter mode. As I'm having bad flashbacks of past old battles of my past, it enraged me because I remember similar looking creatures. And I rush in there. What weapon should I use? I'm gonna use my lucky chopper. I haven't used that in a while. I'm gonna go in with my lucky chopper.
Here we go.
And I'm going to, let's see. Yeah, 14. 4 plus 10.
All right. So what'd you get to hit her?
I got 14. 4 plus 10.
All right. So you missed. As you go for a slash, she gets to use a reaction of retaliation and goes and hits you with a 21. Did the 21 hit?
Yeah, 19.
All right. She goes and she hits you and does 11 points of slashing damage. Unless you're berserking right now.
I
then
am.
it's half. Okay, then you take 6 points. And also, are you poison proof or no?
I believe I am.
Or at least immune to it? Because you take 5 points of poison damage unless you're immune, then it's only 3.
Nope, I don't have any immunity.
All right, then you 5 points of poison damage from her poison daggers, and that's just that's her reaction. You still have one attack left, your physical attack, and you still have bonus action. So what are you gonna do? Physical attacks are 2 attacks per action.
Then I slash down. Let's see. Yeah, 16. No.
16 misses.
As I miss, I yell, "Hold still!"
As she gets to do retaliation again with a nat 20. Oh no. Yeah, and does 12. Oh geez, so it's 24. And it's plus 10, so it's 34 damage. She goes right
That's-
behind you.
that's
Well, no,
retaliation?
sorry. 24 times 2. So
Can I also
40.
do retaliation? No,
If your character has the ability,
I do.
yeah, then you can do retaliation. I don't know if you can do retaliation. Your retaliation has to be during not your turn.
Okay.
Well, it's right now your turn, and she's doing retaliation on you during your turn. So it's so let's say 22 times 2, so 44. So you took 44, which you're halved for being enraged. So back to a 22. So you take 22 points of slashing damage. Is right when you say to get down or to slow down or stop or whatever. She goes right behind you and sticks the blade and just slashes at your throat, slicing you open and slices at your back. As you still have your bonus action, what are you going to do in your bonus action?
She's on my back, right?
Yes,
like-
she does.
Like hold hand on my back.
In your back, and she slashed at your back, and then she slashed at your neck.
You know, is she currently holding onto my back?
Technically.
I
you gonna
drop
do?
back. I just drop back. On
All
top
right,
of her.
you have to do an acrobatics athletics to see how fast you can be, and she has to do a save.
27, 17 plus 10.
All right, her save is a 18 plus 7, so 25. You just barely get to her legs as you slam down. She tries to pull away, and you fall down on her legs, doing 8 points of bludgeoning damage to her legs. Like you just bent them a bit because you're like 3 times her weight.
Do I hear any crack or snapping?
That's all you can do for your bonus actions at time.
No, that's what I'm saying. Do I hear a cracking or snapping?
Roll a perception check.
16.
You hear a slight pop and her screeching from the pain for a moment as she tries to pull her legs out, but she has to do a strength check. She succeeds her strength check, a 17 plus 3, so a dirty 20. She pulls her legs out. She needed at least an 18. Okay, Grismont, that ends your turn for now. It is now Spev's turn. Spev, what are you doing? Who are you facing against? As you've seen Grismont go after Raven. You see Saint Lena The Mind Flare, you see Screech Pando standing there all crazed and like a dark aura around him. You see Avner is a fiery do. You see Tori cocking his gun and loading it. What do you do?
I'm
Spev?
going straight for. All right, for Spev, I'm gonna have Spev transform into a gorilla towards Tori. So to do that, I'm gonna roll a acrobatics or athletics to make a leap before the transformation. And I rolled a 14 plus 3, 17 for acrobatics.
14 plus 17 for acrobatics, and what are you doing exactly?
Taking a leap in midair, and going towards Tori and changing into the gorilla.
Okay, so you're gonna try to slam down on him.
Yes.
All right, roll for a big ground and pound slam.
All right.
See if you can hit him.
It is a strength test, correct?
This will be technically it says it'll be an attack. So
All right.
rolling for like an unarmed strike, but you have advantage because you rolled high on your acrobatics and athletics.
Okay. And I also had advantage on this for it says against being frightened, brave and
Oh, there you
go. Also have that. Okay,
What's your attack?
My high roll is an 18. If it's strength check, it's +2, dirty 20.
All right, so what is your unarmed strike modifier? Because you're a gorilla now, it gets a plus modifier to it.
It does not have a plus modifier for unarmed strike.
Right,
Oh wait, is it to hit or for damage?
To hit first.
Oh, for hit it's +18. I mean +8. I'm sorry, +8. Wrong thing.
Okay, so +8 with the 18, so 26 to hit, so you hit. And then now you got to roll damage on it, and you got to add 10, whatever you roll, because of your giant size. And being a gorilla.
Here we go. Come on. I'm yearning for a 20. Let's see if we got. Yes, a 20. Oh wow. A 20.
Okay. All right, so you're smashing down on Tori.
Using a right fist to slam down at Tori.
All right, you hit across and slamming him down right into the sand, doing 30 points of bludgeoning damage altogether as he drops the gun in the sand. All right, so the running and jumping took your bonus action and movement, and then you did the slamming, which was the attack. So you still got one more physical attack if you want to do that, and then that'll be it.
All right, one more physical attack will work then. We're gonna do with that one. So I'm gonna roll to hit.
Stomp or a ground pound or what?
I'm gonna use a ground pound for this one. Okay, for it. Here we go. We have a 16 plus 8, 24 to hit.
All right, you hit. Now it's your unarmed strike plus 10.
All right. So that means no straight roll.
Your screen for your unarmed strike. What your modifier is for unarmed strike?
For damage, there's no modifier.
Yeah, it's a. You get a plus 10, that will be your modifier because you're a gorilla.
Okay,
so if you hit with your unarmed strike, and your unarmed strike was like a plus 11, and you rolled a 9 and got a dirty 20, and you hit, then whatever the plus is, which is like if it's like a 7, then it's a 7, but it gets a plus because of your size being a gorilla, so it's a plus 10. So it'll be 17 instead.
All right, so whatever.
What's your unarmed strike damage normally?
3.
All right, so it turns to a 13. So you're automatically doing another 13 damage. It's a double hit, so it's 26 damage.
All right.
All right, so you hit, you did that, and that'll end your turns or anything you say as a giant gorilla as you smash Tori into the sand.
I've been waiting to want to smash you, pickle face.
As you realize you're a female gorilla, and he's going, "Oh no, not Coco!"
I got your cocoa, all right.
All right, Valnir, who are you going after? You have Avner. You have
He is
Pando,
gonna go after Avner,
Lena. Who
and
are you
I
going
need
after?
Avner to make a deck save.
The frost versus the fire.
This is gonna be good.
You got a nat 1.
Oh,
I
be
used
right
his
back.
dice too. All right, I used actually his dice.
he is taking 28 points of or bludgeoning damage from my tidal wave. As Valnir opens up saying, I think you need to cool off.
All right, everyone, chill.
All right, and he rolls
Nice
a nat
one.
1 again when it comes to trying to see if he crashes down or stands up or not. He smashes right into the trees after he gets hit by the wave, doing an extra 10 points of damage on top of that. Wow, I was not expecting him to roll 2 nat 1s in a row. Okay, so Avner got messed up by you.
And then I need him to make a constitution save. Oh, wait, and there's also the 6 points of lightning damage.
Okay. And it's a 11 plus 4, a 15 for his constitution save.
Ah, he's lucky.
Oh
Okay.
man.
All right, that's your turn. Is there anything you say before you end your turn? As you have Avner slammed against a tree and he's laying there covered in water, reaching for his staff.
No, the only thing he said to Avner was just I think you need to cool off.
All right, and just slammed him against the wall and then try to do the other thing but failed it. All right, next is me as Mayhem. I look at St. Lena and I look at Pando and going, damn, really hard to choose between you guys. But I don't discriminate, and I go right after Mind Flare and right at St. Lena. And I use my bonus action to claw both my maces into my arms for a moment, using my blood to turn them into a purple lightning. I'm going to go for 2 physical attacks with my action. With a 11 plus 11, so 22 to hit. I hit her. And then I got advantage on that one. And wow, I roll on that one. So I hit her with the first hit, and I go down for the second hit, and she moves right out of the way, doing a weapon slash to me. Well, she rolls on that one too, missing me as I parry around her. I do a nat 20 for a hit. All right, so I do 13 points of bludgeoning plus 5, and another 15 points plus 8. And then 6 more points added on top for the lightning damage from my ring.
Ooh. Gosh,
And
I
then
just add
that
all that in my
20
head.
Yeah, she just gets smashed up and fried for a moment. And
I just
that'll
had
end
all of
my
those
turn.
numbers in my head. That was funny. That's funny.
I look at her going, all right, I got to crush your manipulation. It's further. That ends my turn. It is now Azrael's turn for Daniel. For Fenrir. He says he'll be right back. Damn you, Fenrir!
That's a That was a lot of damage that you said continuously. A 5, a 15, an 8, and a 5. I had added that all in my head. Like, ooh.
Right? No. He just came back just in time. All right, Daniel, you back.
Alright, what happened?
Everybody died, and it's all your fault. I'm joking.
Oh,
No, it's not. It's your turn now.
who's my closest opponent?
Last but
Bob's
not least is Pando, Screech Pando running right at you with his two cookery daggers. What are you doing? Is your turn, and then it goes to their turn.
I'm gonna do Witch Bolt.
All right, fire away. How many feet are you within range of him?
30 feet.
Okay, you're within range. You're lucky. All right, fire it away.
I'm gonna fire one time.
All right, so it's not Eldritch Blast. This is Witch Bolt. All right, roll. Is it a roll or a save?
It's a roll. It's an attack.
All right, roll the attack.
It is. I was rolling the wrong die. My bad.
It's cool.
14 plus 9.
23. Okay, you definitely hit. How much damage are you doing?
I have to roll 5 d12s.
Oh wow! All right, roll 5 d12s.
37.
Wow. All right, you just messed him up as he runs right at you. What's this witch bolt look like when you shoot it out of your hand, or a weapon, or whatever you do, or out of your mouth? What do you do?
It's like. It's kind of like Eldritch Blast, where I just point, but it's a bright red light.
All right, so red lightning just strikes right out of your hand, flies right at Pando, and just shocks the living crap out of him. Disrupts him from teleporting for a moment as he hits to the ground. As he tries to blink and realizes the witch bolt fried him for a second. Okay, so you still have a bonus action. What are you doing with your bonus action?
Can I do another attack or no?
Do you got a cantrip or you got a ranged weapon?
I have a touch attack.
Well, how much speed do you have? Because you can run up and touch him within 30 feet.
120 feet.
Damn, you can run really far. All right, run up and touch him.
I'm gonna do chill touch. To hit
inappropriately.
and 26.
All right, you hit. How much damage do you
Why are
do?
you touching Pando so inappropriately?
Because he loves him. Hurry on demon action.
I have to roll 4d8.
As he looks up at you, going, "You're almost like my wife, but you're red, and you're almost as big of a bitch. Good thing I left her, dumbass." And you hear in the back of your head, I left him. He didn't leave me. He's crazy."
I got a 20 for damage.
All right, you did 20 damage. You freeze his feet to the ground as you chill touch him. And he looks at you with this disgust and anger. All right, and that'll be the end of your turn. So anything you say as you freeze him?
Oh, hang on. It says on hit, target takes a 1d8 necrotic damage. They cannot regain hit points to the start of your next turn.
Okay, well, use a 1d8 and see how much extra damage you're doing.
I got an 8.
All right, good job. So 8 points of extra damage on top of that. That'll end your turn. All right, now.
I'd like to do a reaction. Actually,
you
for
can
right
react.
after that.
Gets to their turn. What are you
But
doing?
the reaction is for Edward. For Edward. Edward Knight pops up behind. What is your character's name? Daniel?
Who? Daniels? Azrael?
Azrael. Pops up behind Azrael and says, "Hey, before you finish him off, make sure he signs this."
All right, Azrael, as you get from your patron of the shadows, Edward Knight hands you the contract for the soul of Screech Pando.
Underneath
And
that contract on the clipboard is a divorce agreement.
It says from Chrome and lawyer Edward Knight, demonic attorneys of the Shadowlands. As you see at the bottom, there's a note that says a spell of voice command to sign that if he doesn't listen, and to read these words out loud as a warlock, which your character is a warlock. And so when it's back to your turn, you can make him sign these, or you can play a reaction and do it as well. So
Are you making a deal with the devil at the crossroads?
He kind of is, but I think Daniel's character already did that because he's a warlock. As you see, Edward Knight just disappear from the shadows right behind you, like he wasn't there, and now you have this contract in your hand, Daniel. As Fenrir, or as Azrael. It is now their turn. As first is Raven, as she chugs a potion down real quickly using a bonus action. She goes for a kick on Grismont with a 13 plus 6, a 19 to hit with an unarmed strike. But uses her ability of kicking down. Somebody that's bigger than her can be knocked down, which you are a head and a half taller than her. She kicks you to the ground, knocking you prone for her next strikes. Fury of blows. A 19 plus 9. Missed for that one. Plus 9. A 15 plus 9. A nat 20 plus 9. Oh, no. Another 19 plus 9. So that's Grismont takes 4 and turns to 8. That's 6. That's 1, 5. That's 5 more. 6 more. It's 11 plus. Okay. All together, you take 37 points of damage, but you're in berserk or rage mode right now, so you take half of that. So you take 18 points of damage instead. And Grismont just gets
my retaliation on her.
All right, now you can use retaliation as you've been slammed down. She went trying to do the Fist of the North Star punches like crazy, slamming you down, and then you just reach back your hammer and just go to clock her with it. You're just like,
what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach up, grab her, and headbutt her.
All right, do a grapples check.
Which I need to do a grapple check, which is an unarmed strike, or
it's a strength check. What'd you get?
damn it! I got a net 1 plus 4.
You go to reach, and she wraps her legs around your leg and does a leg drop armbar. Slams down on an armbar on you, pulling at your elbow with her knee as she's bracing her hands across your wrist, yanking at your shoulder. You take, 19 points of physical stretch damage as you're being submitted by Raven. Like she's not making you tap out yet, but you're like, wow, this chick knows how to fight.
Grisma goes, dumb knife-eared gits.
All right, it's still your turn, Grismont. You used
I
one.
use a strength check to
used
pick her
one
up.
action, so you still got an action.
Come on, 9 + 3, 12.
Oh, sorry, I'm wrong. It's just it was your retaliations, but yeah, you get to do your one last retaliation, but you missed that one too. And that'll end the turn then for her, as she has you holding in a submission hold as you're laying in the ground prone, which could lead to other people attacking you too.
Oh no.
Now is Bev's. Oh, sorry, I'm wrong. That was Daniel's. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't do 5 today. Good. All right. That was 1. Next is Avner. As Avner looks and gets up, using his half his speed to get up. Down here. I need you to do a charisma check for me, please. Or charisma save, I mean, sorry. The lower number.
$15.
You needed a 16.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
He reaches with his hands, you see sparks.
You gotta be kidding.
He zaps this reddish, thorning lightning like a spear right at you, shocking right through you with the Syndral Spear, doing
God.
20 points of holy lightning damage as it rips right through you into the ground for a moment, piercing you. It's to hold you for one turn unless you do a strength check. I need to do a strength check to see if you can break out of it being pierced through you right now.
Okay. Can I rage while doing this?
That would be your reaction if you want to use your reaction, but that'll be the only thing you can do for a reaction then.
Okay, I'll just do the strength check then.
All right.
And 11 plus 4, 15.
You just beat it as it was a 14. As break the spear from you, you still take the damage, but now you're not pierced or pinned, and now no free shots can happen to you. But you still take the severe, like, holy lightning damage just fried through you. Now he looks at you and he goes, I like even doing this point blank. He raises his hand right at you, kind of like Dragon Ball style.
What is the damage I take for pulling it out?
It just explodes of energy out of you.
Oh,
It's a energy form weapon he creates through his draconic form.
okay. I wasn't sure if I pulled it out or something because I figured if it's like
It's
a
like
spear
you
or
rage,
something.
broke it, and it just broke from the ground, and the energy just dispersed through you, so it doesn't.
Got
So it just goes away after. So it looks like a scorch mark through your chest instead of an actual hole.
Okay.
All right. So the next thing he does, I need you to do a Constitution save with disadvantage, please, as it's point
Oh
blank.
man. Oh no.
That one plus 2.
Oh no.
Ooh.
No. Not that one.
Right?
Not that one.
Mm.
Oh no.
So you take, instead of 30 points, you take 60 points of fire damage.
Oh,
Fire. And the people in the AoE of this point blank fireball is Spev and his own teammate, Tori. As a giant gorilla gets erupted in this fire, as well as Tori does too. A friendly fire, man.
Oy, I am hurting now.
God dang it, dude!
With a 20, rolling through the sand, using Spev as a giant gorilla as the shield from the explosion. Spev, I need you to do a Constitution save as a giant gorilla.
I am not. I hope because I am not trying to play Gorilla Burger here.
Right? It's a big
'Cause
giant
I might-
boom.
Because I might turn the tables and make them fried. Okay, let's see what we got. Please be something good. For goodness gracious, for my side. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. I'm gonna be a gorilla.
Next week, guys. You guys are like on the ropes.
A 9 plus 2, 11 for Constitution.
Oh no. So 30 points of fire damage right to you as well. Just giant gorilla looks over, sees a fireball, and sees Valnir just get like it looked like Vegeta just popped up and just facepalm, or like what Piccolo does to people, where he just pops up right to their face and evil hand grenades them, just right off rip.
Thanks, Valnir. I think Spav has been branded with a fireball on her ass.
Avner just blasted the hell out of him and you. Just
Blame Avner, not Valnir.
Yeah, Avner directly blasted Bone like a Vegeta pointing off and just whatever's in his way.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
He literally did a point blank Big Bang attack to my face.
Yeah. And you just happen to be in the way.
I'm gonna squeeze that Dragonborn to death, if ever I get the chance.
All right, Tori's turn. He gets up, using half his speed, pulls out his pistols to shoot at the giant gorilla. He misses the first shot with a 2 plus 12 with a. That's a 14, but the second one is a 10 plus 12, the 22 to hit. So he hits you with one shot.
Yeah.
Doing 8 points of piercing damage with a round. And it also has the effect of an extra 3 points of fire damage to their fire rounds. Like a mini dragon breath rounds from these pistols that he's firing at you, Western style.
So a total of 11 damage.
Yep.
Together.
He blasts you with that. And then he's going to use his bonus action to chug a potion, giving himself 21 points of healing back. And that ends his turn.
Cowardly
It
bastard.
is now Selina's turn.
Cowardly bastard.
As Saint Lena looks at Mayhem and snarls with her tentacles out of her mouth. Wow, she misses both strikes, though. She swings with a 16 to miss and a 15 to miss with her scythe. Mayhem steps back and does a retaliation himself with a 18 plus 12, so a dirty 30 to hit, doing 11 points of bludgeoning damage with the mace, plus the lightning of 6 more points of the purple lightning damage. She does her bonus action and is now going to do mind disruption to me, where I have to do a intelligence save. Oh no. And I fail. I got a 7.
Oh no.
I start hearing this horrible screeching in my head and like waves. Like she raises her hand up, puts her scythe behind her, and just starts hitting Mayhem as he drops to his knees. His blood starts running down his eyes and his ears as he screeches in pain, taking 17 points of psychic damage. As Berserk doesn't save him from psychic damage.
Oh boy. This is ugly.
That her turn, last but not least, Pando is he standing like right, or he's standing there looking right up at Daniel's character, Azrael. You know, really shouldn't have pissed me off. Yeah, you know why they call me the blinking thing of doom? And he goes a grapple check on you. Good thing he has advantage. Never mind, he has a nat 1. He goes to try to reach for you. Explain to me how you dodge when he tries to go for a big arm, like bear grapple on you. How do you dodge, Daniel? As
I
Azrael,
just stepped in.
you step back.
Yeah.
You step back, and he goes to scoop and misses, and looks back at you all pissed off. Now he's going to use. Okay, he used his other action to do it again. At 20 this time. Right when you step back laughing, he blinks. And you blink back and you're like, wait, what? And he's behind you. And he jumps up in the air, spitting down, doing a hidden lotus to you. Oh, geez, the nat 20. I'm sorry. He just nat 20'd you twice. I'm sorry, Dan. I'm sorry. 18 plus 8. So 26 times 2. So 52
Oh, God.
damage. Just
That's
took
52 damage.
your
Oh
skull.
no!
Lee style from Naruto, wrapped behind you, jumped up and teleported in the air. He blinks right back down, slamming you down on the ground with this heavy, devastating.
Ugh.
And then he lets go of you. What? Are you still alive?
Yes, I'm still alive.
Wow,
Barely.
you're lucky. You're laying there. You have the anime trope style swirls around your eyes. The ground is broken. You found the one rock in the sand.
I'm in the Yakuza, folks.
Yeah, and you're just laying there all messed up. He stands up, clean and bats off his dust off him and sand off him. That's what you get for pissing me off. Freaking tieflings, man. I'm glad I'm never sleeping with any of you. And he looks up and sees this hot tiefling running on the beach. Maybe just one more. Not you. You're a guy. And he goes to try to stomp you. But he misses with a nat 1. And that'll end his turn. But he takes 3 points of damage as he steps on the edge of the rock, stomping the rock that's next to your head. That ends their turn, guys. You guys get one more round before we end this tonight, and we're gonna come back to this next week.
Ooh.
Okay, very top, Grismont. What are you doing? As Grismont, you
Still
are
got me like this, like my arms, like that, her the arms strapped down like that.
down this whole arm right here. Her legs wrapped around her, around and pushing on your head right here with a sharp heel that has a blade in it, sticking at your neck. And her dagger is sitting in your arm right here. Holding your arm down with the dagger in your arm. You can outstrength her. She is
I'm
1/3 your weight.
outscaring her. I have my chopper in my other hand. I just reach over and stab right through my arm.
You
All
are
right.
you are having
Geez.
a femme fatale problem,
Roll
dude.
an attack for me to go and slash at her, slash yourself with your flaming axe.
No, I'm using my chopper.
Isn't that your flaming axe, or is that your big
No, my
hammer?
lucky chopper.
Grismont is having a femme fatale problem over there.
Whatever your weapon is, tell me what it is and what it does.
My lucky chopper. It is a legendary weapon. Legendary weapon. An orange one.
Thomas is yelling at me.
It has extra luck. So if the sword is on your person, you can call on, and it's luck, no action required, to reroll one attack ability. It also has a wish on it, but I'm not using that. So I'm literally just reaching over, letting her stab me in the neck, and stab right through my arm, right into her.
All right, roll the attack and see if you hit. And then if it hits, how much damage?
Of course. When I'm stabbing myself, I get a good roll. I got a 22. 12 plus 10.
All right, so you stab yourself, giving yourself the damage and giving her the damage as it pierces through your flesh. How much damage are you doing to yourself and her with your lucky blade?
6 plus 4.
10 points of slashing damage right through your own arm. You got to give yourself
5 because I'm in rage mode.
If you like
Yoshi
your berserk-
Mitsu'd
your
himself.
berserk skills, 5 points for you, but 10 points to her. As now your blood is bleeding inside to her. As she may accidentally spawn orcs. Uh-oh.
Now I get 20 more back because of my pendant of healing.
All right.
Ghoul-
As you
Ghoul-
pull the axe out reluctantly with the magical ability of your pendant glowing at your chest, your arm heals right in front of her as her gut is still split open from your axe. And she's going, what? Wait!
as well as all the other things she's done to me, including the one on her neck, all that slashing and all those like it's like,
Well, she did a lot of damage. There's still some cuts and slashes.
oh no, it's not. They're not all. They're still there. They're just slowly closing as he looks
Yeah,
at it.
yeah, she's seeing that right now, and she's surprised as hell that you're still getting up. All right, is there anything else you're doing? That was your one. That was one of action. You can still have one more physical attack, or you can use your movement to get up, or you can use a strength check either by bonus action or the rest of your action to try to
I'm
slam
going to
her.
use my tank hammer and smash one of her legs.
All right, you got to switch
Ooh.
weapons with your hand, which is going to take the rest of your bonus action before you use up the rest of your action.
Okay.
So that's what you want to do? Or you can
Yeah.
just use a strength check and pick her up and slam her to make her let go.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, it's up to you. All right, so you got to roll a strength check. You have advantage because you are stronger than her.
I got
She is
17 plus
non-
3, dirty 20.
She rolled a 16. She's just hanging on. You stand up and just pick her right up one arm as she's hanging off your arm, trying to stab your arm again. Well, what are you doing? Are you going to slam her against something like a rock or the ground? Or are you going to try to fling her off?
Are we on the docks or are we?
We are standing at the sandy part before we get to the docks. So we're technically at like a shore kind of edge
Like a
before we
beach.
get right to the docks. Yeah, like a beach kind of esque. There are big rocks around though that are around you guys right now. One that's within 5 feet from you that's about 15 foot high and about 20 feet wide. And then you got us do as well. Or you can-
So we're on the sandbar. So we're on the sandbar.
Yeah, we're on the sandbar. Thank you.
Charge towards the rock.
All right, so you're gonna do a slam towards the rock. All right, so that'll be the rest of your movement speed and the rest of your physical attack. So roll an attack with advantage as you're running forward towards the rock. As she's grappling onto you, this lowers her AC.
26, 16 plus 10.
All right, didn't matter anyways. You got her anyways. You slam her right into this giant boulder. As you see her eyes flicker from having pupils, no pupils for a couple seconds of how heavy you just slammed her spine across this heavy giant boulder.
Ooh.
And how much damage? It'll be a D20 plus 10. As you are way stronger than she is.
I got 4, so that's plus 10. It's 14.
All right, so 14 points of bludgeoning damage, and
Yeah,
you said it was a nat 20 for your hit, or what was your roll? It was a 26 altogether.
It was a 26 altogether.
Okay, but
The
not, it
hit
wasn't.
was a 26. The damage was a 4.
Okay, yep. So that's 14 points of bludgeoning damage she's taking straight to her back, and it makes her let go from your arm as it drops her to the ground in front of you, in front of your knees and stuff.
And
But
I heal 24, 14 plus times 2, which is
28.
28.
You heal right up in front of her as she watches all the cuts and stabs she has done to you heal up as she is standing in shock or sitting in shock in the sandy beach with the rock behind her and blood.
No, actually,
Coming
she'd be laying like this, wouldn't she? Because I hit her.
Semi fell on her ass after letting go of your arm, which takes another 3 points of bludgeoning damage. Because
Yeah, she coughs
you're
up
like,
a little blood.
all right, that ends your turn. For you, it is now Spev's turn as you have this Western style dude firing off these rounds at you that are magically in tune bullets that are fiery. So every time he hits you, it's like a small fiery explosion. What are you doing, Spev, the hunter, as a giant gorilla?
All right, let's see what we got here. So now that we're still dealing with this bullet firing son of a gun here, let's see what we got.
Hey! We ain't using that kind of language in here.
How rude. right,
screw
now
you.
what do you do?
Screw you. I'm battling someone who's shooting the heck out of me, unlike you having a femme fatale problem. Now, as I was saying, didn't want to destroy this Tory thing. I want to go. I'm. Spebs stood back up. It just shook off. He just shakes it off and running towards for that Tory. And I'm gonna grab his face. Gonna attempt to grab his face.
All right, you're gonna grapple up the Western gunslinger.
I'm gonna roll for
Tiefling.
strength.
All right,
Roll for
he has. I see. All right, go for a grapple.
Roll
See if you succeed.
All right. A 19 plus 2, 21.
Oh, you beat him. His strength was a 13 plus 4.
Ha!
You got him. The giant gorilla arm grabs him up as he's trying to shoot at you. What do you do? As
About
you
to
grab him
roll
up, you
for
gonna
it.
squeeze him, or are you
Gonna
gonna
roll
slam
for
him, or throw him? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna roll for a hit.
Want to throw him at the boat after? No, it'd be funny.
Yeah. As much as I
Technically,
want
you
to,
can,
but
you can
no.
slam him. You can do the bonk where you're holding him up and you bonk him with your other giant fist, or you can slam him down. You can headbutt him with your giant head. You can chuck him at the boat. You can chuck him at the giant rock in front of you that's like 10 feet away. You
I
can
could
throw
do
him
that.
at somebody else. All right, I can throw it at the giant rock.
Throw him. Yep.
All right, so throw it at this boulder S thing that Grismont just slammed Raven at.
I'm gonna throw him for the boat head first. Okay, let's see. We roll for hit and see what happens. All right. I roll. Let's see. A 15 plus 8, 23. Does it 23 hit?
So you chuck him and he fails. Splatting against the back of it. I need you to roll a d20 plus 10, and then I get to roll an extra for velocity.
All right.
An extra 10 on top of that. So
A
it'll be a
D20
d20 plus
a D-
20.
So D20.
Yes. So roll a d20.
All right. Here we go. And for D20, I rolled an 18. Yep, I rolled an 18. So that's 28
wow.
total, right?
It's even more then because it's plus the 20, or yeah, it's 20 plus 18. So it'll be 38 as he takes 38 points of bludgeoning damage. Slams against this boulder. As his eyes
first.
flicker and blood comes out of his mouth, the boulder itself cracks. And then he falls down, sliding as a blood trail behind him, sitting on his ass right next to Raven's character, as they're both slumped over, both knocked prone on the ground, messed up from belief right now. That'll you grappled and you threw, and that'll be the only thing you can do now is move, and that'll be the only thing you can do unless you're gonna say something.
Shows a
Is that all
coconut down to your face hits into something larger than a coconut. That's the brand new meaning of being a hardhead one.
Right, as he's all messed up. All right, now it is Valnir's turn. What are you doing, Valnir? As you're looking right at Avner, as Avner blasted you and the smoke clears, and you're standing there looking right at him. What do you do?
Make a charisma save.
An 11 plus 1. 2. Or 12, sorry.
Bye-bye for a while.
All right, what'd you do to him?
I just banished him.
You see him raise his finger. You can't... Now, what are you going to do with the rest of your action? You have 60 seconds, which will be like 10 turns before he comes back.
I am first going to use my last healing potion to
Heal
at
yourself
least get
from
a
that point-blank fireball.
yes.
Yeah, Avner wasn't
Not
playing.
much.
He's like, I'm going to mess you up.
Nice. I at least gained 14 points back from that.
Okay.
I'm still hurt and I'm still low. I'm at 41 points now.
All right. Is there anything you do before you end your turn? As you chug that and you made him disappear, you have movement. You can move forward, or do you want to stay where you're at, waiting for Avner to come back?
I am.
Because you use bonus action to chug your potion. You use your action to make him go bye-bye.
I am just gonna wait.
All right. You're going to wait a turn? Okay, that ends your turn. It is now Mayhem's turn as he looks at St. Lena. Ooh, nice. 19, which is a critical for Mayhem. He hits with his mace right across her scythe when she tries to block and hits her right in the chest, doing 19 points of damage as it turns to a ×2. So 38 points of damage, plus the lightning damage of another 6 points of purple lightning and necrotic lightning. And then I hit her again with a 18 plus 12 at 30 with the other mace. And it does a 16 points plus 6 more lightning damage. And because I got to do that as a combo, I get to do my third hit. And I'm going to do a werewolf bite at her neck with a nat 20.
Ouch.
Right?
Talk about not your average ordinary snack, but
Right, with 15 points of biting and tearing damage, which turns to 30. And she is bleeding severely as I bit off some of her tentacles from being a mind flare. As you can see part of her circular mouth now as I spit out these purple tentacles and blood all running down me that's all black. Mayhem howls in his rage as his eyes glow green and his purple and black fur starts fluctuating. Let's see. That's all I can do for my turn. I use my ring and it glows. I gain 5 points of healing back. That ends my turn. It is now Azrael's turn. Azrael, what are you doing as the last thing we do before we end this tonight?
I don't know. The dice has been against me all day today.
Well, roll and find out, homie.
This could be your roll. This could be your ending lucky roll right there. You never know.
All right, he is standing. Actually, his back is turned to you because he is turning back to look at somebody else to get ready to fight, thinking you're down. So what do you do as his back is turned to you? You can sneak attack him.
Oh, I'm going to pull out my dagger.
All right. You going to go for a sneak attack?
Yep.
All right, roll for an attack for me, and you got advantage. As he started walking forward towards Mayhem with his cookery daggers out.
Nat 20 attack.
All right, and that is going to
They're
hurt.
going to shank him.
Right? How much damage are you doing?
That's funny.
Actually, it was Nat 20 plus 7 to hit.
27
My
hit.
bad.
It's definitely a hit. How much damage is that? And it's doubled the damage. And what kind of dagger is it? Because it may be a special dagger or not, depending.
It's like one of those. It's not a straight dagger, it's like a wavy dagger.
Oh, okay, one of those. And is it a poisonous or regular? Or magical? Is it magical or regular?
Magical.
All right, what kind of magical?
It takes away someone's special ability. So, example, if someone likes to blink, they can't blink with the knife in them.
All right, so it's a dagger that takes away their magical powers of somebody at that time. All right,
Yes.
what's it called?
Karma.
That's funny. It's called karma. All right. How much damage was it?
How ironic.
All right, so it turns to 10 points, and right when he tries to blink away, he realizes he can't blink. As he looks over, goes, "Wait, that ain't right." And he turns back. He's like, "You sly little devil. I guess I do have to fuck another tiefling, but this time it's with a knife." And he pulls the knife out at you.
Oh gosh.
All right, so that's your first attack. You still got one more attack,
Be careful, Azrael.
and you still got your bonus action.
I'm gonna pull out my elbow dagger.
All right, go for the attack.
17 plus 7, 24.
All right, you hit. How much damage is it? Oh wow.
4.
Okay, and you do 4 points of damage. And is it what kind of dagger is this? A regular dagger, poison dagger, a plus modifier dagger?
It's a fire dagger.
All right, so roll a d6 for fire damage as well.
Five.
All right, and then he tries to go for retaliation, but he rolls a nat 1. So right when he goes for a stab, he leaves himself open, leaving you for a free open attack. What do you do?
I'm gonna go for the neck.
All right, roll for an attack.
Hee.
You just stabby. He's like Nifty over here from Aspen Hotel.
Jabby, jabby,
19.
jabby, jab.
19 altogether.
Yeah.
You miss. You go for a stab at the neck, and he pulls his head back, looking at you with this look of "How dare you?" That was an '89 Honda. As he pulls away with your past his neck and looking at you, but that will end your turn, and it'll end everybody's turn for now. As we're gonna leave that on a high
To be
cliffhanger
continued.
note of what happens next. So
Can I do one reaction before we end this? It's a quick one.
Cliffhanger.
yep, I was going to do one more thing as well. What was that, Thunderbase?
I just want to rage. That's all.
All right, you go into a rage mode. But right as you do that, the last thing you guys hear before the combat ends is you hear a boom, boom, and then a bell dinging, ding, ding. All the enemies, all 5 of the enemies, even with being injured, look up at the same time simultaneously and look at the ship. You see them all reach their hands toward the ship, and you see them all billow and turn into like a form of smoke, like they're being pulled into the ship. As they swirl in, each one of them a different color of smoke, back into each part of the ship. You see them standing there back as a silhouette apiece. There's 5 silhouettes plus a couple others on the deck walking around. All appear like a ghostly ship now with a dragon symbol across the ship. I want everybody here to do a perception check before we end this tonight.
An 18 plus 2, dirty 20.
All right.
14.
Okay.
18 plus 1, 19.
All right. What did you get, Dark Trooper?
What was I rolling?
Perception check. Everybody gets a roll.
23, 18 plus 5.
Okay. And I got, what's my perception? It's a plus 8, so I got a nat 20 plus 8. So a 28. For those who got a 16 and up, see another Dragonborn standing at the ship. Darker red with a bigger staff and a blue cloak. As some of them fought him in the past, you guys see Nervamex. You see Avner's older brother with a glowing staff that looks like it's controlling them all as he smirks and smiles. But we'll leave that off until next week for Rolling to Die. episode 163, as we have many more to go in the future. As once we get the studio ready, you guys are going to have a lot more fun because it won't be as cramped. It'll be fun. But this was Rolling to Die, as we do every Sunday between 6 to around 8 and 9, depending on the day and the time for our stuff. We do this from Eastern Standard Time. Then we also have our other stuff, our GMK Gray Mercenary Nights, where we do movie performance, stunt performance, acting, as well as voice acting, tabletop, and everything else that we connect to is physical performance combat as well. We will be at a con coming up in the next couple weeks for some of us. It'll only be for a short period of time. We're only going to be doing a small amount of promotion this year, as we are doing a big build-up, which takes a little bit of time and money. Next year will be 10 times bigger for us. On that note, we have our Purple People Party, 40 people by the people of the people. And just remember that everybody has a voice to be heard, and we would prefer to be 3 parties solid, as the American Bald Eagle is our symbol. All right, Dark Trooper, do you have anything to say before we end this tonight for you?
Tune in on Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sorry. For the Chaotic Mind podcast. Be there or be square. Have a good night.
Dominant Visions.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to inform everybody in the future that starting this week, I will be slipping on and off of vacation. So this week of Wednesday and the weeks after, I will not be appearing for our podcast, and due to vacationing in Vegas. So also, I will be absent for one Rolling to Die Sunday. That will be June 7th. So I would just
if you're bored, you're welcome to join us if you're able to.
Yes, and also tune in for some more future illustrations coming soon, because by June 30th, everything will be prepared to display.
I'm excited.
Yes.
Fenrir, for you, Daniel, anything for you?
Nope, nothing coming up now.
All right, as he helped get our cards for the Chaotic Minds, the CEO stuff, as well as the Rolling to Die podcast, and for Thunderbase himself. Speaking of Thunderbase, is there anything you want to promote or do before we shift this over tonight?
Not anything at the moment.
All right, then let's hit this for an ending tonight. Hit it, DJ. Good night, everybody.
Fireball!